Alright, as requested, a video of me working. I don't know what's going to be so interesting about scrubbing a floor, but one of the ladies on the channel was like, I really like watching people work, it relaxes me. Like, man, my old bosses at different jobs. Alright, I need to sweep this one more time. I can figure out where I set the top to this broom. There's shit everywhere. Literally everywhere. And I have 2 days left, guys. 2 days left. I gotta tear down the bed today, get it out here, put the second coat, third coat of Kills on this. Then I'll take you into the bedroom. Nothing funny going on, just into the bedroom. I gotta take the frame apart for the bed and then move it out here so that I can get the mattress picked up and brought out here. Where the hell is the top to the broom? That is the question. Where did it go? Where did it go? Leave it outside. No. And old Louis is out cruising in the jungle somewhere. But that's okay. He's enjoying himself. Let's get Louis' blankie moved. Oh, the hell I'm getting old. Move Louis over here for now. Louis has to have his own fan on him at all times. So we'll get him a fan plugged in over here so he can sit and chillax. We got a little spot over there. And Louis' water. I have almost everything out of the motel room. And yes, I'm kind of chirping out about coming over here. But I think it's doable. I don't think it's going to be that bad. Not really. Well, at least I've gotten to the point now where when I do sweep, it's just a little pile each time. But this corner is very nasty money. Definitely the worst corner in the house, so I might as well start at the worst spot, right? And we'll get this soaking and scrubbing. Don't tell me that isn't going to fit. No, that's not going to fit. Because nothing that I find here actually works. So, I'll be doing that by hand, I guess, which is great. That's what I want to do, get on my hands and knees and scrub it. It'll get done better. Then grab a little splash of the simple green. And here in a moment, the comments will start rolling in. Where are your gloves if you're sticking your hands in that? So, I didn't feel like cleaning it out underneath my fingernails, so this will do it for me. So yes, 2 more days. 2 more days in the hotel room. Well, yeah, it's definitely going to make a lot of mud. A lot of mud. But not as bad as I thought. Here how loose that tile is. That water up underneath it, it's all loosened up. Another thing to add to a list. I have so many lists going that I actually have multiple notebooks now. But one thing I can say for sure is I'm not going to be bored this winter. Definitely not going to be sitting in here bored. So we get to go through this all winter together, viewers. We really got to make sure we get the insulation in here soon. Alright, I need a rag. This is going to be a non-stop squeegee, clean. Squeegee, clean. Caca. Is it a little dirty? Just a little bit. My buddy Dave would say, just a skosh. Just a skosh. That tile's actually a white one. I've never saw that before. Yeah, and no, there's no way to mop this. This just needs scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed. The dirt and funk is so ground down in here, there's no way around it. I wonder if that's even picking up my audio at this point. We'll move it over closer, right? Oh shit, y'all probably can't even see me on the floor. Well, maybe. Alright, we'll move it over a little more. Cool, lower the tripod down. And I gotta go check on Louie, because he's probably ready to come back in. Sit in front of the fan. Come on, Louie! What you doing, sunbathing? Come on, buddy. Get yourself a drink. Get yourself a drink. Right there. Got your cold water right there, buddy. Go get a drink. What are you doing? What are you doing? You gonna help? I wish you could, man. You're here for emotional support. And thank God I got you, buddy. Oh yeah, this corner's really bad. Yeah, you definitely need to see what's going on the outside. I did figure out for sure there was a whole bunch of dirt. I mean, it's just stacked up over in this corner out on the outside front porch. So that was a huge part of this seeping in. All the cracks and crevices for it to get through. I wonder how many times this is going to take. About 100. Hey Lou, go get a drink, buddy. And I cannot get the cap off of that pipe in the bathroom. So, the gentleman I bought the place from is going to be out helping me again on Friday. So, I'm going to need a second person to hold the other pipe wrench. Unless somebody else shows up here. Which we'll see about that. If somebody shows up to help with it, that would be awesome. Otherwise on Friday, hopefully I get the cap off of that and get that working. But if the tub isn't working right out the gate, it's not a huge deal. It's about 15 minutes to Planet Fitness from here. Maybe 17 max. So I can always go over there the end of each day, take my shower. I don't want to do it that way. It'll certainly be a little bit of a pain in the butt in the winter time. But worst case scenario, I do have a backup plan already in place. Holy crap, is that water black already? I think I'm going to keep going, at least get this other big muddy area done. Before I go change it, and I start going back over it again. shoot for more in-depth cleanliness. Now, a lot of these bottle caps that are incorporated into the floor are completely rusted out. Those should be aluminum. Those shouldn't even rust. They've just gotten that funky over the years. They certainly don't look good though. But the bottles and tile are cleaning up. That's pretty cool. I just wish they'd use a lot more bright colors with the tile, especially the broken pieces. Because I don't like all the brown and tan. It's so outdated. But I imagine a lot of this tile came from like the restore type places. That would be my guess. And that would be what they have most of on hand. Yeah, this crack, this seam right along here is just totally full of dirt. Completely packed. Got a couple more tiles started here. I'm going to go dump this out, refill, and continue on. This is going to be a long ass day of scrubbing. But if I can at least get this area over here done where the bed's going to go, I don't want to put the bed down over the top of it, because it'll drive me nuts. Old and fat, and too old for this shit. Nice glass of tea. It is coming pretty damn clean though, for the first round on it. Oh man. Don't even want to know what's all on this floor. I wonder how many years it's been since this has actually been cleaned. My guess, 40 plus years? No, because the old owner lived in here 14 years ago, I think he said. About 14 years ago. So I'm guessing at least a decade since it's been scrubbed. It's certainly been longer than that since it's been painted. But I do believe he said that it was painted when he got in here, and they never did paint it. For those of you that are saying, oh, get the big giant ring bucket and the good commercial mop, I can't afford it right now. This is what I can afford, so this is what I'm doing. Doing it by hand. We'll get there. It's just been a lot of expense with staying over at the motel. And now I have to buy a new mattress. So there goes some more money. I do have a microwave that I purchased, so I do have a new microwave. I have the barbecue grill. So the barbecue grill can go on the porch. And then theoretically, as long as everything goes as planned, within the next week and a half-ish, 2 weeks, I should have enough put back to get a new refrigerator. I'm not going to be doing anything fancy, just whatever's the cheapest full-size fridge they got at Home Depot, or maybe one of the appliance places. And for those of you that are now going to comment, well, you can go get a used one. I don't want a used one or a second-hand one. This is my house now. It's where I'm going to be living. And when I bought my last house, it had a brand new fridge in it. But I have never purchased a fridge, ever. 50 years old, every place I've ever been in has had a fridge in it. I did buy a second-hand one once. Same thing with the washer and dryer. I've bought second-hand models before. But I think for the sake of space in that bathroom, what I'm probably going to end up doing is getting a stackable, and that way I can move the hot water heater over. That tankless hot water heater system, I can move that over to the side along with the electric box. So that's a lot less dangerous that way, because having all that water and electricity together is just not a cool idea. Alright, let me go dump this out, refill it, and I shall return in just a moment. Here, if y'all want something to do in the meantime, Louis Vision. Louis, keep everybody occupied for just a minute, okay? Settle down now, Louis. Settle down. You're getting out of control over there. Got it under control, Lou? You stay there, buddy. I'm just getting you on the water. So, you know, I want to see you do some work. This is why I'm always getting sidetracked. Let me show you what's going on now. When I was in the bathroom earlier, trying to get the pipe taken apart so that I can get the drain hose for the goofy ass hillbilly tub. Now look what I got going on. Yep, that hose fell out of the bucket. And now, I've had the dehumidifier going non-stop for days, and it was doing real good. Guess what? Now I get to shop vac this up and start all over again. How far did the water make it? Oh, yeah. We're all the way over here. All right. Well, I think I need to put that project on pause, and let's fire up the wet dry vac instead. Change of plans. Change of plans again. There's always another change of plans. Let me catch a break for one day. Just one bloody day. Had this happen one other time already, and I should have freaking known better and paid closer attention. Now I gotta get the other part. And the other part. Man, always something. So, yeah, when you're wondering why sometimes I get a little bit negative, well, it's shit like this, really. go. There. And then up to here. I'm sure you can see now why I'm a little bit concerned about not having the tub working, because I kind of need to get cleaned up every day. This is not the cleanest house in the world to work out of. Alright. Well, definitely covered up my ass in funk now. Let's try to find an outlet that still works. Here's one, see if I get electrocuted plugging it in. So I'm standing in the water. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, here we go. It'll be loud. No suction. Alright. Next. And of course, look what I'm wearing. Slippers. Because my foot's all swollen up from everything I was working on yesterday. So, I couldn't get my work boots on because my foot was all jacked up. What the hell do I got going on here? Attempt number 2 or 3. I don't know what attempt I'm on right now. I try doing this for 6, 7, 8 hours a day. I was just trying to clean the floor out there. That's all I was trying to do. Take a while because I can't let this get too full because I can't lift very much weight with my spinal teeth and back. Alright. Wow. Oh god. It's like a quarter full and it hurts like hell. It'd be nice if I could dump it in the tub. So yeah, for those of you that are like, oh, I'd love to have a homestead. It'd be nice and relaxing. Maybe in a couple years, it'll be relaxing. A couple years-ish, ballpark. Right now, it's one Band-Aid after another. beer was today. Yeah, that damn hose in there was at just the right angle where all that nasty water underneath the bathtub was able to make it through the hose and out onto the floor. Monday. Happy friggin' Monday, Louie! One more time. We'll sweep this all over into one area. And we'll get the dehumidifier brought back out here again. So this is going to need dehumidified again. Unfortunately, you can see this room is lowered. So I'm going to have to put out a bucket for the water to go into, and be jacking around with that now because I can't run it out the door like I've got it doing in the living room currently. Alright. So one more time here. Get down there. Thank God I saw it when I did, or it would have been 3 times as bad. All the damn time. Oh, George the pot plant. Hopefully he can survive whatever was in that water. So that's where it went to. Right by George. Alright. Two days to go to move in. Oh boy. That's no bueno. Es no bueno. At least get me started until I locate a 5-gallon. This way. Or it's not gonna go down. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Man, I'm gonna start making my own damn moonshine or something to get through all this craziness. Alright. I think it's time for a break. I believe I still have a bottle of water left out here. Oh man, it does feel good up here though. See, isn't that an adventure? All the frickin' time. Alright. Where's my bottle of water, Louie? Where's my bottle of water? Alright. There's a bottle of water. Alright, folks. How you doing, folks? That is taking 5. This is clean. I washed this. Not here. All right, so let's talk about the live feed. I thought going live went pretty good. I was really nervous about it. I didn't really want to do it. I just figured I would since we hit 3,000. We hadn't hit 3,000 subscribers just yet. It was like 6 away, and now I'm a little over 3,000 subs. So thank you to everybody who has subscribed. Saturday, I'm gonna shoot for. We did 5:30 this last time, and it seemed like everybody was kind of starting to really roll in at about 6:30. So I'm gonna start it at 6:30 this Saturday. So Saturday, 6:30, I'll be live here in the house somewhere, not particularly right here. And hopefully by that point I have that scrubbed, the bed put up. I don't even know what I'm starting on next. Actually, I've got to get back down there. I'm gonna have to wet dry vac that again. Get a couple of fans down there now, and then come back up here and keep scrubbing the floor, and then back to the bedroom and take the bed apart. And of course, that's got 500 bolts in it, so I have to take all those apart with an Allen wrench, and then bring it out here in pieces, and then reassemble it here. And that's what I got on my list for today. Oh, and I need to get that cabinet cleaned out a little better because I'm going to keep my food in there and my clothes until I can scrub down those cabinets in there and repaint those and put contact paper down, because I want to keep my food kind of close to me. But I think for now I'm just going to do like mainly ramen noodles, cup of noodles, canned chunky soup, stuff like that. That way I can keep a close eye on it. So far I haven't seen any mice, but I know there's mice here. But I think we've gotten rid of all the food they could possibly be getting into. But as soon as I reintroduce food into it, they'll be back. And it's not like there aren't plenty of cracks and crevices for them to get in and out of here. So yeah, for now I think I'm going to put everything right up in there. And also I've got a cooler out there in the shop, so I need to bring that over. And that's going to be my refrigeration for at least, I'm thinking 2 weeks, at least 2 weeks from now, before I'm going to be able to afford to order the refrigerator and have it brought over. But I do have a deep freeze out there, so I can do like microwave dinners and stuff. And if I want to eat like fresh meat and stuff, which I will be doing, I'd love to have like the hamburger patties, portobello mushrooms. I can cook all that stuff on the grill. So I'll just have to buy it on a daily basis if I want to do something like that. But for the most part, I mean, I've pretty much been cooking out of the microwave with that type of stuff anyway over at the motel. Sorry for no broadcast yesterday. I did not do a video yesterday. Louie and I were both just sick as a dog. He was a dog, so he was just sick. I was sick as a dog. But I think it's been like too many days of Totino's pizza rolls all in a row. I think that had something to do with it. And so, yeah, I'm off the Totino's pizza rolls. I don't even want to look at another one. Yeah, last couple of nights at the motel, I brought pretty much everything over here. I left a couple of outfits at the motel. My dirty laundry is at the motel, because I'm going to do one more trip to the laundromat before I come over. So I want to have all the blankets fresh. The blankets are gross, especially like that one right there. That's the car blanket. So he sits on that in the car and sits on it over here, but you would not even want to go near it. It stinks. But I've got to get the floor finished scrubbing, otherwise there's no point. So, yeah. Just a little bit of work. Just a little bit. But it's getting there. It's getting there. The only part that sucks is going back to the motel at night, to be honest with you guys. Going back to the motel, because it's like, I'll be sitting here going, man, I can go back right now and take a shower, kick back, relax, turn on the TV. Once I'm here full time, I'll be getting a hell of a lot more done because I know my personality. I'm going to be sitting here staring at something. I'll be like, I can work on that for another half an hour, work on that for another hour. So the progress should start going. It should get a lot faster once I'm here. It will get a lot faster once I'm here, I guarantee it. But yeah, setbacks like today, that's constant here. So just like the plumbing in the bathroom, you get one thing fixed and then something else happens. And then of course we were down for 2.5 weeks with no electricity. So you couldn't see shit in here. You could see a little tiny bit in the living room, but there wasn't even any point. Back in there, in the rest of the house, you couldn't see anything. You'd have been back there trying to work with a flashlight, and that's just ridiculous. So I did lose a couple weeks there. But I'm making progress, guys. I know you wanted to see, some of you did want to see some of the work being done. But yeah, this is how it goes during the day. That's why I was like, if I'm not doing any editing, I don't know how I'm supposed to show you doing the work. Because I'm like, look at what happened. Scrubbing the floor and then, oh, now I got water all over the living, or all over the kitchen. So, and then out to the porch. And well, take a couple more minutes here, and then I'm going to go down and sweep the water into a pile in the kitchen and wet dry vac that up again. And then I've got to get some plastic so I can plastic that door off. That way I can keep my AC and my heat in this room while I work on those rooms later on. But this room's got to be the main focus. And I do think I've got the wasp wig done. I sprayed the shit out of them this morning when I got here, inside and out, and I believe the wasps are under control. And I've got foam board, so what I'm going to do is go through, and that'll, either tomorrow or the next day, we'll see. I'd like to spray it a couple more times up in there, because they're really bad in that wall, and I want to make sure they're totally toast in there. But no, for today, the rest of the day, I'm going to be scrubbing on the floor, and then depending on how much energy I got left, try to get that damn bed in here, because that's pressing. If I don't get the bed frame in here and get the mattress ordered, I'm going to have to go down and sleep in the VW. And for those of you who didn't see the comment, there was a couple of comments, people, why aren't you staying in that big RV? The big RV has been over there sitting for years, and hold on, dying here. The bedroom window stuck open. So when Louie and I tried to stay in there, we closed the door that goes between the back half and the front half of the RV. But even in doing that, like, I would take my pillows and blankets over, wash everything, come back, and my pillows would, like, they were more than damp in one day. And like when I lay down at night, like you could tell it was like almost to the saturated point, just from the water it was sucking out of the mattress that was in there. And I had this big AC unit in there, and it was set on dehumidify, and literally I had a 2.5 gallon bucket sitting next to it with this hose going into it. And I was dumping that 3 times a night. I'd have to get up 3 times a night to dump the bucket or it would overflow. That's how much moisture was inside. So even though this doesn't seem like the most healthy location to stay in, it's definitely better than staying in that big RV. So hopefully I can get this done enough to be in here Wednesday night. If not, then we'll stay in the VW for a couple of nights. You know, whatever it takes. That's kind of where I'm at with it. And no more progress on the porch yet, because it's, I think it was 98 today. It's 98 out there, and I don't know what the humidity level is, but it's bad. Really, really humid, really, really hot. So I'm just going to continue focusing in here for today. Very sweaty, very tired already, and it's just the very beginning of the day. So I'm gonna get back after it, guys. But I'm done showing you me working. because I just want to get to work. So I'll be back with you later.